episode is brought to you by our Patreon members. Sign up right now, patreon.com/VVC Life. And thank you to all of the patrons that have already signed up and are supporting us right now.
One time for your mind, it's your man Mastrmynd. Welcome to the Indie Show. This part of the show, I just off the top of my dome let y'all know what's going on. And what's going on is tell your friends to tap in right now because we have extended bonus coverage with my homie DJ Jaycee. He was just performing with the legendary group Goody Mob this past weekend. He stayed busy, but before that, we had more that you guys probably missed out on. And what else we got going on tonight? We have to break the tie, and we'll be the judge of that. Because on one hand, your guy with the swampy country music, Matt Morrison, can become our first country music champion. Or on the other hand, the Sailor Moon of pop, Nayeli, she could be on a 2-week winning streak. Your votes matter. But I'm gonna sit back and chill. You know how I'm doing it. JS1, play my intro.
Hey yo, it's about that time, man. The Indie Show. My main man, Mastrmynd.
The Indie Show, indeed, the flow's sickening. Mastermind, if I mastermind, the plot thickens. Good riddance to other pies, the odds against them. Tuesday at 8 p.m., we back in business. Key is in the building, Jay is in the building. Giving the feeling that most of y'all been missing. All things indie, is it banging or whack? Can't call it, but we'll be the judge of that. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Major League, we indie, ain't no canceling this. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Major League, we indie, ain't no canceling this. And I'm gone.
The Indie Show with Mastrmynd.
What it do? One time for the mind, it's your man Mastrmynd. Welcome to the Indie Show. It's Tuesday. Where else would you be at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time but here on VVCLife.com? We're going to have ourselves a great day today, but the first thing I got to do is hit y'all up with hello, neighbor.
Hello, neighbor.
Yo, and hello, neighbor. This is the part of the show when I just show love to everyone who's been showing love to me. All right, simple and plain, you can be put on our platinum plaque of legendary viewers. All you have to do is watch the show 3 times in a row, participate in the chat, and your name is etched in stone. JS, show them our platinum viewers. You see that. J. Kells, Heath Gunn, Nadia Nicole. I'm thinking Mr. Sam Anderson he's about to fall off. But in his place is Ozzy. Ozzy has been not only been on the show, but he is a constant viewer. So Ozzy, next time you see this platinum level plaque, you will be listed on that bad boy. So big shout outs to you. All right. Also, I need to do some shout outs to all of the undefeated college and pro teams out there, like the University of Georgia Bulldogs. Y'all see it. Right? Don't sleep on those Atlanta Falcons. Undefeated, 2-0. That's what I'm talking about. We playing Detroit next week, so we're looking to get that third one. So I know we have a lot of Detroit people out here that watch the show. Y'all strong out there. The next week we won't be friends. Understand that. It's all about the ATL. Understand. A big shout out to my man Almighty Meech. He hit me up. One of our former friends. Meat said he got some new heat coming, and so we might as well premiere it on the after show next week. So if he gets his music video together by next week's show, oh yeah, we're going to go ahead and perform that. I mean, not perform it, but premiere it. You ready for that, JS?
Yeah, man, for sure. Let's do it.
Oh, dude, you know how Detroit do, so it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it'll be a lit show. You know what I'm saying? Everybody will be tuned in.
You already know. All right, so what's good with you? I got this, but for anything else, I got to show love to the dude that makes me look and sound good. Y'all, put your hands together for the one and only JS1.
Yay! Hey man, I'm good, man. I'm a little rested. I came home.
A little rested.
Yeah, I took a mini nap when I came home. You know what I'm saying? It's just been busy. Hey man, the weather has been phenomenal. You know, it has been it's been hot, but it ain't been hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's been nice cool breeze all day long. So like I'm thankful for the beginnings of fall. Like I don't know why. I feel like I did it all this summer, and I'm ready for summer to be over. And I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of excited about sitting in the house all winter, man.
Yo, look, you right about the weather being great, hitting 79s and 80s. Oh, I'm cool with that. I can definitely rock with that. I don't have a problem with that at all, my friend.
Yep. And it's just being cool, coat weather. I got like 15, 20 coats, so I got hoodies for days. So I'm ready, man. We can change the season up, man. I'm ready. Hey, you talking to the one that's ready. And we ain't got no AC in the studio. So like when it comes time to Aries Lounge, it'd be like 200 degrees in here. So with the heat breaking and it being nice and cool outside, the studio is the perfect temperature.
Oh, that's what's up. That is what's up. All right. Coming up soon, like next week, what I need for y'all to do next week, I need y'all to tap in. If you are in the acting business, if you're an actor, director, or whatever, I'm gonna need y'all to tap in next week because we have actor, director. He done some of everything. He's been on a lot of some of your favorite movies and TV shows, especially Disney Channel. My man, Jonathan Spencer, is in the building. If
Wait a minute,
know anything. Say what?
I said repeat his name again.
Jonathan Spencer.
All right, let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes. Yeah, so with this strike going on and everything, if you had questions about the strike, you have questions about the industry itself, he's pretty no holds barred. He let the gun fly when it comes to the business. So if you really want to get the nitty gritty, get that real heat that regular actors probably won't share, this is the episode you need to tap into. And then you want to get some hints on getting into the business when the business starts businessing again. Yeah, I need y'all to come through because next week's show, ending the month with a bang indeed. It's going to be real spicy in here. Understand that.
Let's go. I'm with it.
Let's go. I just want to make sure I did all my house cleaning for today because this is a special show because you guys know about the indie show, but some of you guys haven't taken the opportunity to sign up for our Patreon, patreon.com/DVCLife, because on our Patreon, we get real unfiltered and sometimes our guest will be with us. Last week, I had an extended conversation with DJ Jaycee that some of you may have missed. And I need you guys to tap in. I'm going to show parts of the interview just to let you know what type of content we have over there at patreon.com/VVC Life. All right. So we have that. We have our, I said it early in the intro, we have our tiebreaker today. Matt Morrison versus Nayeli. If Matt wins, he becomes our first country music champion. If Nayeli wins, she ruins his coronation, and she is on a 2-show winning streak. What is going to happen? I don't know. It's up to you. Your votes matter. So, JS, let's take a look at some of the stuff we talked about with DJ Jaycee from the after show.
With them, like you can, you can connect to what it is they're about to do. But if you use some records that people are not really familiar with, then they just kind of, oh, that was cute. You know what I mean? So,
yep.
Yeah.
Facts.
Real quick, I want you to tell these fellas the Dave Chappelle story when you was on the Chappelle show. All right. So just to set it up, my guy, if y'all remember, this is when Ludacris was on the show. He was the guest artist or whatever. Yeah. You check it out if you can ever find it. You're going to notice that Jaycee only has one turntable. Yeah. Wow. You ever seen a DJ mix with one turntable? What is the story behind that?
Okay. So when we didn't know. Okay, like we the Chappelle show. It was gaining popularity. Like it wasn't really like the, like it didn't start off being like the smash that it became. So we didn't know that we were going to be on the most popular episode of Chappelle show in history. Like we didn't know that going in, So we were in New York. So I'm giving y'all location stories and everything. We were in some section of Brooklyn in old car repair shop. Like that's literally where we performed at. It was like an old car repair shop. And I went in, I went to do sound check, and I was like, yo, y'all only got one turntable. But I said, I only need one because all I'm doing is just scratching, because we're performing to a track. Right. So I didn't mind that I only had one turntable. I just wanted to make sure, I said, make sure, that you guys are getting live scratching, because you know how like when you watch people perform on Soul Train and that shit be fake as fuck, like niggas be lip syncing and all that kind of shit, right? Like I wanted, I wanted motherfuckers to hear my scratching, So it was like, oh yeah, your turntable is gonna be live, you good, just make it work. And I had one turntable, and you had minus Shauna. You had all of DTP in that performance. You had Luda, you had I-20, you had Lil Fate, and you had Titty Boy. This was before, he was called 2 Chainz or Titty Boy. So Luda got 3 hype men, and then a DJ, but not, so it was the performance was fun. Like it was quick. We actually did it in 2 takes. And then we didn't know what episode our performance was going to be a part of, right? So when the shit finally aired and it was on the Rick James you know that episode, like that shit is the most popular episode in Chappelle's history. So like literally, when you see it, you know, everybody knows now at the end of that episode, that's when they show our performance. So you know, you'll see me, one turntable, my little velour Sean John jogging suit, and this was like when I was starting to wear the Gucci bucket hats. You know,
Team bucket hat.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Look, I got one more question. We're gonna get up out of here. This is the after show. J Kales, JS1, JC. I am the only J person not in this. One thing does not belong. What would you say your contribution to hip hop is? Pause it right there. I definitely think that you are a cog in this hip hop game. I think you have established yourself and you deserve your hip hop 50 flowers. I just wanted you to put it out there and see what you had to say.
I would say I'm more. I would say I'm more a part of the fabric of Atlanta. You know, because worldwide, you know, I'm probably not a name, you know, like some other people, right?
Yeah.
You know, so you know, my name is on a worldwide standpoint, it's probably not as recognizable as a few other names, but here in Atlanta, you know, I've been a part of the building blocks of this motherfucker.
Say it with your chest.
You know, like, yeah.
Yeah, it's your man Mastrmynd. You can get more content like that on vbclife.com. It is our Patreon, patreon.com/vbclife. All right. JS1. Before we do with this interview, what do you want to tell these people about the Patreon real quick?
Look, right now, if you sign up on Patreon, we got a deal, man. You can get on for as low as $3. Not only do you get access to all of the extra content from the indie show, which is the after show, but you also get access to extra content from Every's Lounge, extra content for the Black Nerds podcast. You get a Black Watch Theater when some of the team, we all get together and we watch a bunch of films. And then, like, we make fun of them. And obviously, we cannot put it on YouTube because we're watching somebody else's film. So you got to check it out on Patreon. You also get access to our Discord. You get access to free merch for every 3 months that you are on the $5 level or up. You get free merch. You know what I mean? From shirts to bags to hoodies, man, all of that stuff is available on Patreon. In addition to your ability to directly connect with your favorite TV host or be on the show yourself. Man, a $30 level says you can come and jump on anybody's show. Well, not anybody's, but you can definitely jump on Every's Lounge or the Black Nerd podcast. And maybe you might be able to hang out with Mastrmynd. Just don't know. It all depends upon, you know what I'm saying, who you hit up. So look, sign up on Patreon.
Levels to this, man.
It's definitely levels to it, man. And our Discord is full of tons of people who are fans of the shows, but they're also creators themselves. And starting this Saturday, we go right back to our second How to Start Your Platform class. And you can sign up right now. It's only $100 a month. 3 months straight, 12 classes, and a bunch of different personal assessment stuff. So just sign up, join us, become a part of the movement, support VVC Life and the Indie Show, which is live right now. Go ahead.
There you go. There it is. All right. So now this is a special show because I just wanted to just show you guys extended footage of my interview with JC. But right now, from last week's episode, we had an artist that was unable to make it and get to know him and everything. And I want to hopefully I'm saying his name correct. Is it hopefully it's Phyllis. I was saying Phyllis. Is Phyllis or Phyllis? All right. Philus. All right. And JS, play a little bit from his song that he submitted last week, because a lot of people wanted to chat with him and find out a little bit about the artist and a little bit about the song. So let's go. Apocalypse, correct?
Yeah. Number 17, surround me. Things going on the internet. That I can't really tell people around me. So I want to put it on rap. It's your boy, Philos.
What a wonderful feeling.
Let's go. Look at the web. Look at so wasted. People that been destined never come and call it Austin. Just in brother, we take his own life, so said that. Think about it on your leisure, on your measure. Take no peer pleasure. Jesus Christ is saying he never changes of time. Fuck off what I've been through, this life not the end. Look at the web, look at so wasted. People that been destined never come and call it Austin. Just in brother, we take his own life, so said that. Think about it on your leisure, on your measure. Take no peer pleasure. Can't sell my soul, fuck everything under the air shore. Homie, tell me, make sure you keep your head short. Giving the chance and say no offense. Need more time for my decision. Got my license like a drip. I've been writing all my rap speeches, bleaching all the leeches, stitching and patching all my trousers and shoes, getting ready for stages. But mama say, you're getting addicted to these things, really. It's running in your vein, debris. And she said, like gambling addiction, call the money position to make una not decision. Why can't go to in the blessed is living Spanish in Goshen? I'm according in tradition. She cancel my subscription, fucking me Grammy off it. And sniffing and handing my prescription. Jesus Christ is saying he never changes of time. Fuck off what I've been through, this life not the end. He's supervisors, super drivers, super divers, franchiser, it's insider, I'm really true survivor. Yeah, I run the entire town, always start, never go down. I'm stronger than most men, and that's why I'm here.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one and only Phyllis.
Yeah. Yeah, wow.
What's happening?
Yeah, I'm cool.
You cool. I see nothing but darkness.
Man, maybe it's from here. This not from this side.
Yeah, all right. Dude, welcome to the Indie Show. Thank you so much for being a part of everything, man.
Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, thank you very much.
So, first of all, how do you pronounce your name?
Phyllis.
Phyllis.
Like
right.
Phyllis. Yeah.
All right. So what's with your artist name? Is that your last name? Does it mean something?
No. That's the short form of my name, from Theophilus.
Okay, I got
Yeah.
you. I got you. So, how long have you been singing?
3 years. If I'm to say 3 years on.
3 years. How did that get started? Why did you decide 3 years ago I'm about to get into this music game?
Okay. Let's go back. When I was finishing secondary school, you get. So we have to produce all this graduation song. You understand? So I was given the part to rap. You understand all those things. I have to study again. That was 3 years ago. Yes, 2020. You get. So it was very hard. From there, I started enjoying it. I started feeling. You understand? I start finding pleasure in it. You understand? Making music, all those things. You got.
Where are you from, man?
I'm from Nigeria.
Nigeria. Big shout outs to Nigeria. All right. Are you in Nigeria now or are you in the States?
No, I'm in Nigeria.
You are? Okay, then.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
All right, we got Nigeria in the building. All right, I think you're going to be our first artist from the continent of Africa. So shout outs to you, sir.
Okay.
So Nigeria, how would you define your sound, man?
Yeah.
Your sound, your music, how would you define it?
I can say anything, bro. Because it comes out from my mind then to the world. You got. Understand?
So you wouldn't fit in any particular genre or anything?
No.
Okay, we got over here with world music. All right, so talk to me about Apocalypse. What was going through your mind when you created Apocalypse? And yeah, go with that first, and then I got follow-ups.
Okay. There was two things that was going to my mind. The apocalypse was about the rules. I can remember my grandmom said when I was living with her. You get. So she's always worried about me writing song. That was 3 years ago when I started doing the projects. You understand? So she's always like, she always called me Philos. It all started like that. Philos. Every time you're writing on this, you're writing on that. Why are you focused on this shit? You understand? So from there, if you listen to the song, you see the part where I talked about her. You got then there's this part where I talk about, because the main time that I produced the music, there were a lot of people that was committing suicide at my side. You might have heard the story of Nigeria, so how this shit go. It got nothing much.
So there's a lot of references to God in the Bible in your song.
Yeah.
Is it a I don't want to say a church song, or what's the meaning behind that?
The meaning a lot. The meaning a lot. It depends on how you understand it. You get?
Okay, so the interpretation is based upon the listener.
Yeah, sure. If he says if he says like I said, I don't have the strength where I make music. What comes to my mind, I put it out to the world. It depends on the mood. You got?
All right, is that you, or is there a second artist with you on the track?
That's just me. That's my home. Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah.
All right, you changed up the flow and everything. Impressive. If people wanted to reach out to you and listen to more of your music, how can they reach out to you?
Once you go to the website, you search us for Philos DBC. Philos DBC. That's Philos the Big Change.
Oh, there it is. Kick your shout outs. Who is an artist that you would recommend that we be on the lookout for from Nigeria?
Yeah. Repeat.
I was saying, is there an artist out there in Nigeria? Just give us one that we in the state should be on the lookout for.
There are a lot of artists in Nigeria though. But I'll give you this. You know Kai?
I don't.
Okay. You better search out for him. He's a cool guy.
So we be on the lookout for you and him. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one and only Philos.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you rocking with us all the way from Nigeria.
Man, I really appreciate it, bro.
No, it is all good. Definitely tap in with us some more. Let me know if you watching the show and whatnot. We give you in Nigeria some love. If there's some more Nigerian artists out there that got some fire music, send them my way, my friend.
Okay. I got you, bro.
All right, then. Peace out. Yes, sir. All the way from Nigeria, we had Philos. Look, JS, we're international, brother.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah,
shout out to him.
Hey, dude. Now it makes I understand, and I definitely understand about missing the show because that's a whole different timeline. That's a whole different timeline. So we'll be back. We're gonna play some commercials, and we come back talking to my man Matt Morrison. It's the Indie Show, all things indie.
Hey everybody, in 2023, VVC Life is taking things to a whole new level. And how can you be a part of that? By joining our Patreon. Once you become a member, you'll get access to tons of new content every week. You also get access to our exclusive Discord, and also some live events that are going to only be for our members. All of our shows, like Indie Show, Aries Lounge, and Black Watch Theater, all have exclusive content that you will be able to access anytime you want to. Also, you'll be supporting our growth. So why waste time? Join the Patreon right now. Patreon.com/VVC Life. We'll see you guys in the comments. Peace. As a person that's not really big on fashion, I love our merch. I spent a lot of time developing some dope things that not only you can represent the show you like, but you can also just enjoy some dope different items. Let me show you a couple of things. If you're a cognac lover like me, this Cognac Club joint, that Aries Lounge Cognac Club, boy, what you talking about, Mike? Hold on. You know what I'm saying? $25.99, available right now. All right, let's check another one. Shoot, had to get spiritual with it. A little Eat, Pray podcast on them. You know what I'm saying? Eat, Pray podcast. Hey, and just let you know, it goes up to 5X. I got 5X. You can get that joint too. And you can get it extra small, however you want. We got bags, hoodies, all types of things. So, all right, let's get to the next one. For all my people that love, hold on, let me try to get the angle. You love that Aries Lounge. Boom, got that Aries Lounge t-shirt. You know, give me a little bit of the Nintendo vibes. You know, culture, conversation. You know what I'm saying? What was that? Culture, world conversation. Yeah, this one right here. This was like an exclusive. Culture, cognac, conversation. It's not available no more. But just I wanted to say this. Go to vbcmerch.com right now. I repeat, vbcmerch.com right now. Get all of these shirts. They have not only t-shirts, they got hoodies, they have bags, they have shower curtains. We got all types of stuff. VVC merch, man. Show some love. Support what we do.
Big ups. Shout out to big homie Heath Gunn out there on the West Coast. I see you, big homie. Thank you so much. Now, JS1, play my intro. It is time for We'll Be the Judge of That.
Court is now in session.
And today's We'll Be the Judge of That is special. Why is it special? Because last week we had a certified tie. Today is just a tiebreaker. It's going to be one Mr. Matt Morrison with the swampy country music. And then we got the Lifetime Movie Network music video from Nayeli. One of them has to win today. Whatever happens today is official. And we're going to start it off with our third interview with the man of the hour. Coolest dude that we know from Canada. Put your hands together for the one and only Matt Morrison. My God, what's happening with you, brother?
Oh man, I'm good. Happy to be back. How are you? You good?
I'm good, dude. Every time we get a chance to talk, I'm feeling pretty good because, dude, you cool, man. Look, everyone seems to be loving your swampy country music, man. I don't know what else to say to you. How things been since we chatted last week?
Good, man. We had a show. We had a couple shows actually. Got another couple shows coming up. Just staying focused, you know, rehearsing with the band, doing what we do. Just trying to keep down the path. You know, that's all I could say.
Yeah, I hear you on that one. What's the feedback been like? So every time you go out there, are you gaining new fans?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'd like to say yes across the board, but you know, I try to judge the crowd. We try to come at them with, you know, we try to do high energy. I'm really big on rehearsals. Like me and my band, I really drill them. I try to, like, I'm not crazy about it, but I want to make sure we rehearse at least once a week so that when we do have a show, we want it to be like, you know, if you're paying to come see me, I want you to get your money's worth. I want you to really enjoy it. So we try to really build up like that.
What's one of the standout moments from your most recent show that you can remember?
Well, we had not the most recent, but the show before the most recent. Real humbling in a good way, though. I had a bunch of people in the crowd singing back. You know, they were singing with me. They knew the song. Like they came to this. You know, it's nice when people come to see you, and that never gets old. It's happened to me before, but that really, that makes you feel good. That's pretty much
Oh
it.
yeah, I would have to believe that is a great feeling.
Yes.
Were you surprised by it?
I mean, I always am. I mean, anyone
Yeah.
that says they're not is probably a liar. I mean, I don't know. Maybe if you're doing it like 20, maybe if you're Beyonce, maybe not. But for me, it's different. It always feels good. So yeah.
That's amazing. Do you sell CDs or any other merch after all of your shows?
We used to do CDs, but I don't really now, just because it's kind of, I still listen to CDs, but you know how it is. A lot of people don't
Yeah.
really do CDs anymore. So we kind of do merch every now and then. It's not like a main thing we do. I mostly just focus on the music. I always tell people, like, I don't got a giant budget, so as long as we could just cruise in, make a bit of money, and people enjoy what we got, we're happy. That's just how we do it.
All right. So what is your timetable for making a music video for this song? You know, we're going to ask you every week.
I know.
Yeah. So what is the timetable? And you don't have to tell us what it is, but do you have a treatment or a concept for
hell
the video?
yeah. I always have a treat. Every song I write, I've got an idea in my head. And this one, I've had a concept or a storyboard for like, I wrote the song like 2 years ago. It's been a process, right? So I've had it in my head for a long time. It's just I'm not complaining, but any other artist and anyone even listening knows how it is. It ain't cheap, right? So I'm just trying to figure out when I'll do it. But if all goes well, by the end of the year, we'll have something out. I don't want to say when, but by the end of the year, we'll have something going for sure.
Okay, that's what's up. So so what is your plan as far as your album? Because you recently released this song, right?
Yeah.
So the song was recently released. You can get it on all the streaming platforms. You've had it for 2 years, so it took 2 years for it to happen. So if it take you 2 years to make this song a reality, what's the story with your full album?
Well, to be honest with you, the full album, the demo, like the not the demo, past that, but like pre-production, I've already recorded it. Because I am fortunate, I'm blessed in the sense that my live band is the same band I record with. So, they know the songs, right? We play them live. It is what it is. So I don't want to say the timeline because we're kind of in the middle of it right now, but we're definitely on it. The album will be like including By the River, the newest track. It'll include 6 songs, kind of like just an EP, a small album. So again, by the end of the year, we'll have something for sure. Because like I said, it's already in the process. It's just a matter of, for lack of a better word, we're fine tuning things, right? You always got to go back, and do stupid things here or there, right? That's what we're at. So,
is it going to be is it a studio album or is it going to be like a live sounding album?
Well, kind of a bit of both. Because like I don't actually tell a lot of people this. It's not that I should, but I always forget to. By the River was recorded. That's live off the floor. That was all done live off the floor. Yeah, I'm very old school. Right? Like obviously we had reverb on my mic and whatnot, but it was all live, one shot, like gun it through, and just do it over and over again until it sounds right, kind of thing. So. But that song, to be honest with you, was specifically like that. So the other songs aren't that raw sounding, but they definitely have that more like, it's a studio album, but they definitely have a live feel to them, if that makes sense.
So when we play this song once again for the audience, I am going to be listening with a different ear, just to pick up.
I'm just sorry, I don't mean to cut you off,
dude. Yeah, you blew my mind with that. That's impressive.
No, I was gonna say, because I remember when first time he listened to it, JS was saying that the drums had like a weird stop in them at one point, and he's right, they do. It's because of the live. Like it just has a bit of a skip in it. It's just timing goes off sometimes.
That's a fact.
But no, but he's absolutely right. I'm not doubting him for it. It's just I didn't want to say, I'm not gonna make excuses, right? But that's what it is, right? We we got it as perfect as we could, is what I like to say, right? It's never going to be 1,000%.
Yeah, and I think that's what adds to it. It's not perfect. I mean, and it's real and it's raw and it's swampy. Go ahead, introduce this song for everybody, my man.
All right, this is my still newest single, "By the River" by me, Matt Morrison, and hope y'all like it.
Oh, wait a minute. Golly, and get it on the screen and press and play. This is my joint.
I'm tripping. This was live off the floor. This is crazy.
I walk down by the river, escape along, clear my head. The sun pushed through those tall dark pine trees, plans away, I've thought of what I did. What I done, can find enough. I did not regret it. Now the times I know trouble. Now the time to force my hand. But when I saw him trying my lovely, found my hands wrapped around his neck. I must confess, quite a mess of a crime I did commit. Now we run as those girls chase along the way. Where we go, I do not know. No place safe. So here we go, along together. Run all night, run all day. Me and her with one another, as the hunter chases down his prey. I can't hide, I can't deny. Can I win this game? Now we run as those girls chase along the way. Where we go, I do not know. No place to stay. Here I stay along the river, lawman's guns pointed at my back. Hold my ground so she can go on safely. I turn and draw as the sound of the gunshots crack.
Jewel, I see you over there jamming. Thank you for tapping in. Yes, yes, yes. Put your hands together. My God, Matt Morrison. By the River. Y'all need to go ahead and stream that, buy it. It's on all the major platforms. Do that today, because if you're jamming on this show, you need to jam it in your car, at your house, on your phone. However you consume your music, it needs to be done on your time, all the time. Matt is in the building showing some love. Look, 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 look. Hey, yeah, I see you, girl. She is showing love for you. Yes, yes, yes. So shout out your band and tell everybody one more time how they can get in contact with you and buy your music and all that kind of stuff.
Sure. Well, first of all, my band's the best. Got my guitar player, Anton. I've mentioned him before. My drummer, John's fabulous. And my bass player, Hugh. They do what they got to do. But yeah, so Matt Morrison, I got mattmorrison.com, Matt Morrison Music on Instagram, Matt Morrison Music on Facebook, Matt Morrison Music on Twitter, you know, everywhere. And the music's found everywhere. Spotify, Apple, I'm thinking Amazon, you know, wherever you find your music, you can get it. Even, you know, SoundCloud, whatever you get your music on, you can find it. So that's what you get.
Out here grinding. Dude, if you win, I am looking forward to having you as the special guest on this show. It's going to be a great time.
I hope I do win. I like talking with you, man. We have good talk, so I hope we get to have this again. Brother,
no matter what happens, definitely let's keep in contact.
For sure.
And if you happen, because you was talking about going down south, doing some shows. If you happen to come through Beaufort, Georgia, and do some shows out here, whatever, I'm going to be there without a doubt. Understand?
Let me tell you something. I'm writing that down because I'm gonna start looking at some stuff. Because like I told you last time, we are expanding. So we're trying to. A lot of our fans are in the States, so it's like, why the hell aren't we playing down there? So let's figure it out. So we'll make it happen. Beaufort, Georgia, we'll be coming. Don't worry, we'll be coming.
There it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time. Matt Morrison.
Thank you.
Look, he said, even Atlanta, you come through Atlanta, you got folks.
Oh,
definitely got some black folks coming through the spot. Understand that it's going down.
That'll be a good time. That's all we want, is a good time.
That is what's happening. All right. That's my man, Matt. I'm not telling you who to vote for, but vote for one of these two people. It's going to be Matt and Nayeli. Let's see if we can talk to Nayeli. Is Nayeli here? I don't see her. So what we're going to do is play her music video. All right? Stick around, Matt, because I want to get your comments on this video as well.
You go in my face with that same old bullshit, and I don't know why. You thought that I would change for you, but I can't be no one more than who I already am. No, I can't be no one more than me. Yeah, I got a sweetheart, but I am an asshole. Yeah, I got a sweetheart, but my mouth is different. You can't control me, but you choose to love me anyway. Yeah, I got a sweetheart, but I'm an asshole. Did you really think that I would change for you? You haven't given me a reason to. And I wanted to let you in, but you just let me down. If you can't handle me, why am I keeping you around? Yeah, I've got a sweetheart, but I'm an asshole. Yeah, I've got a sweetheart, but I'm Did you really think that I would change for you? You haven't given me a reason to. If you really thought that I would change my ways for you, then you must not know who I am. Yeah, I've got a sweetheart, but I am an asshole. Yeah, I've got a sweetheart, but my mouth is illegal. You can't control me, but you choose to love me in a new way. Yeah, I've got a sweetheart, I'm an asshole.
There it is. That was the Sailor Moon of Pop, the one and only Nayeli. Go back to next week's episode if you want to see her interview and my guy Matt's interview from last week. That show was one of my favorites. DJ Jaycee, DJ for the Southern hip hop group. I was about to say Dunder Family, Goody Mob, good people, and you need to really watch that and learn something about DJ and DJ culture. It's beautiful. Jules showing some clapped hands for that song as well. All right, so do me a favor, JS. Go ahead and put the link up on the screen.
Give me just a second, please.
No worries. So what I want to do, we're gonna put that link on the screen so you can vote for your favorite artist. Jules already putting. Oh yes, Jaycee. Yes, we love some Jaycee around here. Great interview. Spread the love. Go to vbclife.com. Share that interview with everybody because everyone needs to see that interview. Matter of fact, if it's the episode that you like from the indie show, share it with everybody because you know me, I love it when it's a bunch of people in the chat room because that gets me crazy and it just ratchets up the energy and it's an even better show. Big shout outs to a Finnish woman in the building. Welcome to the show. I appreciate you. Come back every week, Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, all right? You see it right there. Hold on. There you go. Stop. Vote.theindieshow.co. Vote for your favorite artist. Is it going to be Matt? Is it going to be Nayeli? This is the tiebreaker. Do that tonight, all right? You see it, vote.theindieshow.co. We're going to find out tonight, all right? This is what we're going to do. I'm going to play some more of Jaycee in a little bit, but I want to talk to Matt and I want to talk to Fellas because I want to see Fellas's perspective on the two artists that are up. But Matt, talk to me. What are you thinking?
I like the concept of that video, to be honest. Like I like I remember last week you guys were talking about how it's got like that creepy knife in it. But like there's something about it with like she doesn't actually hurt her, but like that whole intent, that whole like you don't like the whole video, you don't really know what's gonna happen. And I kind of think that keeps you watching. That keeps you going like what's gonna happen next. So it's a good concept for sure.
Okay, that is what's up. Hey, JS, let's go bring Fellas back into the show. Fellas, all right. So, your unbiased opinion, what do you think about both of those, the song and the music video?
The Mastrmynd. Can you hear me? The Mastrmynd.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, the Mastrmynd music. I've listened to it. It's on replay on my headset now, so it's cool. It's cool. I listened to it words from words to words. So it's cool. I think it's cool. Then to Nayara, I can pronounce her name correctly though. Nayara. That music video is fantastic. It's fantastic.
Video is
She
fantastic.
did
Okay.
it like she did it like a profession. I understand.
Yeah.
So it's fantastic.
Speaking of music videos, do you plan on doing any music videos for your songs?
I can hear.
I said, do you plan on doing any music videos for your songs?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, he says. All right, that's what's up. Thank you so much, brother, from all the way from Nigeria. When the show is over, I'm gonna give you the link. I want you to share it with all your fans because I want you and your fans to come back every Tuesday around this time to rock with us. All right, international.
Sure.
All right, thank you very much, Matt. Thank you very much. You can rock with us for a few minutes to see what happens, or you can wait for us to send you the good news or the bad news. But as always, I appreciate you, brother.
Well, you know what, man? Thank you for having me again. I can't thank you enough. You know, like I said, I just like talking, and I am gonna dip only because I don't like being here. You know, I want to find out after. Is that you know what I mean? Like, but for sure, no matter what happens, we'll stay in touch and we'll make something happen. 100%.
No doubt, ladies and gentlemen. Put that up back on the screen. Tell people how they can vote.
If you want to vote, all you got to do is go to vote.theindieshow.co right now. Or you probably in the chat. If you're in the chat, just click the link that's in the chat. It's got vote.theindieshow. So just click on that link and then vote for the artist that you think won tonight, who you want to win, who you are excited for. So if you haven't done it, Matt, you got to do it. Phyllis, if you haven't done it, you got to do it. Everybody in the chat, if you haven't done it, you got to do it. Jewel, have you done it? DJ Jaycee is in the chat. He hasn't voted.
Jaycee, what's happening, brother?
Hasn't voted. Come on now. Everybody needs to vote. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. Let me make sure I pin the which card to the top. But that's it. And keep watching the Indie Show to see how your vote swayed the final decision.
My God, there it is. All right, thanks, Matt. Do your thing, man. We holler. So we'll give you guys some time to get your vote on and everything. Vote like your lives depend on it. Vote or die. Oh, JC said he just voted. My God, big shout out to JC. Speaking of JC, he is in the chat, but we about to go back to his time on the after show again. Sign up for our Patreon. There's different levels, but you always gonna get some love no matter what level you do. Yes, so check us out. This is his interview that was after the Indie Show last week. We just want to wet your whistle so you can go back and check out the whole thing because the whole show itself is crazy. It's a lot of fun. We keep it 100 over there. All right. We keep it really 100 unfiltered. It's a wonderful experience. So pretty much after every indie show, we have the after show. And JS1, let's continue our talk with DJ Jaycee.
So, I mean, I'm talking from yeah, I would say I'm an essential piece of Atlanta's DJ history, you know, as far as I would say that. And some people might, you know, there might be a couple of people who might have a slightly different opinion, but like when you really just take the time to just look at where I started and what I'm still a part of, like I started out college radio, you know, 88.5, you know, WRFG 89.3, WUOG 90.5, right? I made appearances on Georgia Tech's radio station 91.1, right? V103, like that's top of the food chain radio wise, right?
Man, I wanted to do a show with you at V103 so bad. I wanted to tag team and do something at V103. That was on my bucket list, but I digress. But go ahead.
But yeah, so I've radio wise. Then you want to talk about parties and clubs and DJ battles, and I mean, what are we talking about here? Like, Ludacris was one of the biggest artists in the world, and for the first 11 years of his career, I was there everywhere it was possible for him to perform at. I'm there, right? So it's like all the Rap City, all the TRL, the Direct Effect, all the, being at the Apollo, and like all the David Lettermans and Jimmy Fallon's and Saturday Night Live 3 times. I mean, there's not too many things I haven't done, so I would think, most people would look at me as a important piece in Atlanta's DJ scene.
That was the humblest flex I've ever seen in my life. The humblest. I've never seen a flex so humble. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Let me not drop these nuts on you. Let me gently drop this. Take these nuts a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
That's my dog. That's my dog. All right. I almost forgot about this segment. Real quick before we get out of here, it's time for I got 5 on it.
I got 5 on it.
Quick, 5 discussion topics, videos that I want to show y'all. The first one, I want to call this one ATL OMG. All right, so if y'all are football fans, you have seen Freddie the Falcon do something crazy in the stands. Well, this past Sunday, he was really off the chain. You couldn't pay me this much money to pull off what Freddie the Falcon was doing in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Go ahead and drop that video.
Got you. Okay. Now I know what you're talking about. So the one and
this dude put on his doggone. I said something about Atlanta, and he put on his Detroit Lions hat.
I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you did that.
Oh,
did my team wrong?
Check this out.
Yeah.
Now, if you are a mascot, are you going to do this?
Yeah.
Look, he flexing on him. Ain't no way.
Hell no.
Ain't no way y'all about to pay me to bungee cord jump at the top of the stadium. I just want to see what y'all was gonna say.
I respect it. I mean, if I wasn't scared of heights, if I wasn't a complete bitch ass nigga, I'd do it. When I'm a bitch ass nigga, I'm not going up that high and then jumping off. Oh no.
No. I can't do that. I don't even look over the rail at the mall. There ain't no way.
Talk to him.
Oh.
Mastrmynd, you doing it?
No. If they couldn't pay me, I'll be like, that was my last day, dog. No, dog. I'll walk around in the crowd. But he got me when he flipped upside down and locked his leg around the bungee cord. I was like, nope, ain't no way. Somebody on the internet was just like, that proves Freddie the Falcon is white, because I can't. I don't understand. Not one brother is doing that.
Right.
I don't care. 5-6 digit check. Oh, no, we good on that one. Next video, I call this one fumble. All right, so this one brother, he shot his shot, and he might have actually pulled a high quality woman. Did he fumble? Let's see what happened.
I mean, that don't believe in God, I know God real. I'm looking at his work right now.
What's your name? No, what's your name?
Him.
Him? Nice to meet you.
Him. That's me.
Okay.
I am, nigga. Last name. What's up?
Okay, no, excuse me, though. You ain't gotta walk me to my car. Okay.
I don't know whether to clap or just be like, I mean, I don't know. Like, he had it for like 3 seconds, and then his ego got too big, and then he just got blown. Yeah, we've all had a moment like that where we had got the line, we didn't think the line was going to work. It started working, and then our ego got too big too quick. Like, dang, dang, you know what I'm saying? That's deep. That's deep, man.
How you feeling, JKLs? Because you look like you can relate.
Let me tell you something. As soon as she said, "You ain't got to follow me to my car," I knew it was over right there.
Yep.
I knew it was over right there.
I knew it was over as soon as she asked what his name was, and he said him. Like, okay,
yeah,
that's where you lost right there.
Too much.
Right there. and it's saved on the internet forever. So
boy.
Yeah, his boys know his voice. So his boys are definitely behind it. He's received that in his text messages several times already.
The group chat lit, boy. They lighten them up in the group chat.
So this next video, I call this one, you gonna learn today. This teacher, she came up with an inventive way to get her students to learn and retain information.
A negative times a negative is a positive. How do you know? Two ugly people make a pretty baby. Two ugly people make a pretty baby. All right, and a negative times a positive is a what? Negative. It's a negative. Why? She'll tend with her breath stank. She'll tend with her breath stank. What does that mean? We have to do it. Pick a struggle. All right, at the end of the day, there's something that I can't fix. There's nothing that I can change, right? Yeah. So it's still going to be negative. And a positive times a positive is a what? Positive. A positive times a positive is a positive. Do all these work for division? Yes. Yes. Understood? Yes. Got it. All right, pack it up. Let's go.
What? I'm completely and totally confused. J. Kels, this is your area of expertise.
To see the rest of our breakdown and countdown, you have to go to patreon.com/VVCLife to watch the whole episode. Trust me, you need to watch the whole episode. Rock with us every Tuesday. Usually this is immediately after the indie show. It averages around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but after the indie show, be ready to tap in to the after show. All right, the after show only on patreon.com/VVCLife. I'm not saying that it's not available on our YouTube page right now, but I'm just saying, go to Patreon, VVCLife.com or the YouTube page. Enjoy yourself. All right. Let me go real quick. Jules said, what? Heath Gunn says, teacher of the year. Jules talking about, wait a minute. And Phyllis DBC is in the building. Nigeria is in the building. Stand up. Let's see if we get more Nigerians. Let's see if we can get the content of Africa tuning in every Tuesday and then checking us out on our podcast. Right? Speaking of podcast, do me this favor, please. If you have Spotify, if you have Apple, a lot of people like listening to their podcasts on Apple. Subscribe. Please just go ahead and subscribe. We sound good. If you have Spotify, you can watch it. You can watch it or you can listen to it. On Apple, it's just audio. But tonight, can you do me that favor? just go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Rock with me because you don't want to miss an episode. Go back and listen to some past episodes. Like I said, if you rock with me on Spotify, you can watch it just the way you watch it on YouTube. All right. With that said, it is time for us to reveal the winner of We'll Be the Judge of That. Just to let you know, just to set it up before he put it on the screen, if Matt Morrison wins, he is going to be in the hot seat like DJ Jaycee was last week. Like all my guests are doing all the games and segments, trying to win people money. That could be Matt Morrison, your swampy country music singer, or the young lady Nayeli. Everyone today was talking about how much they love the music video. We could be seeing that music video again. Next week will be her third time with her chance to get crowned champion. Oh, big shout out to Miriam Graham. It has been a minute. Miriam, what's up? One of my favorite PR people out there in Memphis. We need some more Memphis acts out here, Miriam, but thank you for tapping in for this special episode. All right, here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, JS1, reveal to us who won tonight in this tiebreaker. Y'all love y'all some Matt Morrison. Put your hands together. Matt, he was too nervous to stick around to see who was going to win. My guy won. He's going to be on a future episode. I'll get with him, figure out if it's November, December, when is he coming back. But he's going to have his own episode, so you don't want to miss it. I want to thank everybody who tapped in tonight. I really appreciate the support. You have no idea. You made this show that we put together. Look, full disclosure, I had a guest and I had to switch dates. I had a backup guest and it just fell through at the last minute. Doggone sickness and overwork, exhaustion. But we still made this thing work. My guy, JS1, got me looking good and sounding good. JS, I appreciate you each and every week. Thank you for going on this ride with me, man.
Anytime, player, you know I love it.
Yeah, Tuesday is my favorite day. I look forward to Tuesdays.
I'm about to say take over Tuesdays. My bad. Flashback.
Bro, look, I have trademarked Tuesdays. I'm not trying to do a show on any other day.
I'm with you.
Yeah. Hey, look at that. They already celebrating. Jules just like, yay, man. Whoop, whoop. Congratulations. That's love right there. That's love right there. She's showing love to Miriam. Yo, next week is my guy, Jonathan Spencer. It's the acting episode. So if you ever wanted to think about being in the movie acting, he is an actor, director. He was even a casting director. He was one of the people that casted me in the movie The Other Side. If you like good movies, a supernatural thriller that is an indie movie, but it has a nice look. It's an indie movie, but it looked like we had some money behind it. Look for The Other Side. It's a supernatural thriller, and I want you guys to check it out. Come back next week and let me know what you think. There's some other movie called The Other Side, but it's not a supernatural thriller, and I'm not in it. So look for The Other Side. You can find it somewhere. All right. Anyway, with that said, JS1, you got any shouts? Kick your shouts.
Yo, shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody that's following us on Instagram. And if you haven't done so, follow us on Instagram, theindieshow.co right now. Shout out to everybody that's following us and enjoying the content. Shout out to the new Patreon members that just signed up because we needed that influx of cash. Shout out to all of the baby mamas out there. Shout out to the diva out there on the side kicking it. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, January. Yeah, shout out to everybody. Yo. It's a lit night.
Yes. Shout out to fellas for rocking with us. Nigeria strong out here. Heath Gunn, thank you so much for rocking with us. Heath, nothing but prayers to your friend. I'm hearing that he's recuperating well. So we're going to keep on praying for him so he gets full recovery and get up out of that hospital bed. All right. And everybody in the chat, I really do appreciate it. That's my time. Jaycee, anytime that you want to be on the show, just rock with us, hang out with us. You can do that. Understand that. Congratulations on all your success. But next week, we will not be friends. It's ATL all day. And I'm hearing y'all got some hurt people out in Detroit. So I'm taking anything we can get because we need this third win. All right. ATL up, Detroit down. And big shout out to Heath Gunn talking about the other side was great. Saw the LA premiere. That's my dog. Until next week, we are out of here. It's your man Mastrmynd. I love y'all. Peace out.
Hey yo, it's about that time, man. The indie show. My main man Mastrmynd. The indie show, indeed, the flow sickening. Mastermind, if I mastermind, the plot thickens. Good riddance to other pies, the odds against them. Tuesday at 8 p.m., we back in business. Key is in the building, Jay is in the building. Giving the feeling that most of y'all been missing. All things indie, is it banging or whack? Can't call it, but we'll be the judge of that. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Major League, we envy, ain't no canceling this. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Major League, we envy, ain't no canceling this. And I'm gone. The indie show with Mastrmynd.